us. If you're out there, let me hear you say, yeah, 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 yeah. This one's for the lovers. If you're out there, let me hear you say, yeah, 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 yeah. This one's for the lovers. If you're out there.
I'll be waiting, won't give up on you.
Hey guys, before we get into the video, I do want to put out a disclaimer. I am not telling you to eat this exact diet or to eat these exact foods. I am just here to give inspiration. I am not a nutritionist, dietitian, nor a primary care physician. So I just want to make that very clear. I am here to just share my journey, my lifestyle, and my food, because we all love food. And yeah, let's get on with the video. Hey y'all, it's Adrian.Caprice here and welcome back to another video. This is a what I eat in a week and I'm so excited to be sharing this with you guys. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, like and comment because this video took a lot of time and effort, okay? But first we're going to start off with Monday morning. Monday is like a blah day for me. So I made a quick breakfast platter with some tea. This is English breakfast tea, I believe. And that was so good. I also want to mention that you can actually make a sandwich with this stuff. You don't have to eat it separately like I did. And before I headed to work, I made some red raspberry tea and lavender tea. And I sweetened it a little bit. I was on my menstrual and red raspberry leaf tea. Y'all, I'm always jumping something. Red raspberry leaf tea is very good for, cramps and stuff like that. For lunch, I'm just eating a small snack. I did Greek yogurt with some grainless granola, and then I also did a blood orange. So after a long day of work in class, I came home and made spaghetti. I'm sauteing my vegetables, I season them, and then I add my meat and I add all of my tomato sauces and marinara and everything. I do want to mention that I usually mix my pasta in with my sauce, but I wanted to control the amount of carbs that I was eating this week, so I just put it on top. And for dessert, I'm having vanilla ice cream with Oreos, and I added some caramel syrup on top, and it was so good. The syrup just takes it up a notch. So for breakfast on Tuesday morning, we're doing the same chicken sausage, but we're going to do it a little bit different. We're adding Greek yogurt as the side with some berries. And then we're going to make like a scramble. I tried to make an omelet, but that wasn't in the cards for me. But as you're going to see, I use a lot of the same ingredients to make a lot of my meals. And it's really easy to do that when you actually plan your meals ahead of time and then just make a grocery list. If you guys want me to, I'll do a video on that as well. So before we head to work, I'm making some milk tea. So it's pretty much breakfast tea with your choice of milk, and I'm using almond milk here. And then for lunch, we're doing the same spaghetti that I made the night before. Dinner, I am making chicken breast. I had these in the fridge, so I just seasoned them and cooked them with a little bit of olive oil and butter. And for anybody that's wondering, I weight train, so that's why you see me eating a lot of high protein foods and a lot of food. And I paired my chicken with some mashed potatoes and some asparagus. and of course water. If I never mention what I'm drinking, I'm always drinking water. For breakfast, I'm making a smoothie bowl. This was my day off, so I had a little bit more time to cater to my meals. And as you can see, I'm topping it with the same berries that I use in the yogurt parfait. This was so good. I wish I could make this every morning, but it really is so time consuming. But if you have the time, I would definitely suggest trying this. The trick is to not add as much water when you're blending up the smoothie. For lunch, we're gonna make a chicken sandwich. So the chicken breast that I made yesterday, I had one left over, so I just made me a chicken sandwich. As you can see, I'm using my same ingredients. And then I also ate it with 3 Oreos because like I said, when it's that time of the month, I get this crazy sweet tooth. After my workout, I ran home and heated up the leftover spaghetti that I had. Y'all, spaghetti hits different like 2 days after you make it. It's almost like the flavors just simmer more. I don't know. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to eat my leftovers. So if you don't, I don't know what to say. But yeah, we eat our leftovers around here. This morning, I was running really late for work, so I just made me a matcha, and then I ate some fruit, and that was pretty much it for my morning. When I got home from work, I made me another matcha, but this was like a blueberry matcha with some condensed milk. It was so good. I just had a hard time focusing this week, so I was drinking a lot of matchas just so I can get some caffeine into my system so I can focus on everything that I had to do this week. For dinner, I ended up eating some leftover chicken quesadillas that my boyfriend brought home. As you can see, every day isn't a full eating day. Sometimes I'm super busy and I don't have time to cook. So if you have to eat out, that is very much okay. Just try to choose the easiest and the healthiest options that you have. And then I ended the night with a green smoothie, and I added a scoop of protein powder in it as well. It's Friday and we're starting our morning off with some tea. I didn't have any more oat milk, so I added like a teaspoon of sweetened and condensed milk, and it was really good. Now for my actual breakfast, I made a yogurt parfait with Greek yogurt. Now this is pretty much a yogurt bowl, but I wanted to just do it a little bit different. And I like to be a little bit fancy sometimes because most of the time I eat the same food, but you can do it in a different variation to make it feel like something new. I really wish I had some graham crackers to put in like the bottom and the top when I finish it off. But this was the second best after the smoothie bowl. It tasted just like a dessert. It was so good, and honestly, I wanted more. For lunch, I am making tuna salad. This is the clip of me making it the night before, but I just packaged it in my to-go containers and I ate it with some crackers. This is a really quick and easy and versatile meal. You can eat it with crackers, you can make a sandwich, and it's high protein as well. For dinner, I made some chicken thighs and I put it over a chicken salad. That was so lame of me, but we're having a Greek chicken salad for dinner. So easy, so quick. It's the weekend, and typically I don't eat much because I get a late start to my day. On Saturdays, I'm pretty much fasting up until around 11 o'clock. So I just made another quick and easy breakfast scramble. And honestly, by this time, I'm working off of the scrapes that I have, or the scraps that I have in my fridge. And then I made this really cute charcuterie board. I think I did like dark chocolate, fruit. I had some cheese, some sharp cheddar cheese, some walnuts. This was just really good and really fun to make. I mean, look at how pretty that looks. It's Sunday. This is really not the end of the week. Sunday is the beginning of the week. But for breakfast, I'm doing my little bit of leftover yogurt with some berries. And for dinner, I made some baked chicken wings with salad and french fries. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in to my video. Like I always say, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye.